Okay, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's see, let me check these. Right, just try to make sure that I'm actually live. So just give me a second. Let me know if you can see, hear me, all that good stuff. Welcome to the live stream. Today we are going to be doing some Duolingo challenges, specifically math and languages. We're doing English, Spanish, and French. So today's daily quest, we need to complete 3 lessons, complete 2 perfect lessons, and get 10 in a row correct in 4 lessons. So that doesn't sound too crazy. Let's see how much we can get through today. If this is your first time joining, definitely like the live, leave a comment in the chat and let me know that you're here, and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more. So first we are going to start with math. We are in section 2, unit 4, multiply, divide, and round easy numbers. Today we are starting division, lesson 1 of 3. So let's see what we're going to be dealing with today and how much we can get through. Okay, so 27 divided by 3 is 9, and 9 times 3 is 27. Oh, hey, how are you? Welcome back. Okay, 40 divided by 4 is 10. So 10 times 4 is 40. Okay, now we're counting by 7, but see, it's going backwards. So we have 35, 28, 21, blank, and 7. So after 7 is 7 plus 7 is 14. So that would be 7, 14, 21. Now we have matching the pairs. So 8 divided by 24. See, so 8 times 3 is 24. So 24 divided by 8 is 3. Now we have 72 divided by 8. Let's see, so 8 times 9 is 72. So 72 divided by 8 is 9. And we know that 64 divided by 8 is 8. 8 times 8 is 64. Okay, so now we need to figure out what is 125 divided by 25. Okay, so if we have 25 on 25, I believe that would be 5, because if you think about it in quarters, you have 4 quarters make $1, 5 quarters make $1.25. So the answer here would be 5. Okay, we got 5 in a row. I can almost do the high jump perfect. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad you're still practicing. And you have 18 subscribers. Oh, that's awesome. So like I said, just keep being consistent, keep posting, and people will find you, believe me. All right, so now we have 70 divided by 10. Okay, so that would be 7. 7 times 10 is 70. So that's what we would put here. Okay, answer all three. So here we have 60 divided by 20. That would be 30. Um, oops, wait a minute. That would be 3. Where am I coming from 30? Oops. Polly Pocket says point 0.7. For which one, Polly Pocket? Which one do you think is point 0.7? Okay, so then we have 20, 80 divided by 20. That would be 4. A good way to do this too is just to eliminate the zeros and just do 8 divided by 2. And that would get you the answer as well. Oh, you're late. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Okay, so for the last one, we have 100 divided by 20. So that would be, what do you guys think? I think it would be, is that 5, right? Mohiba Malik. Malik says CL. Don't know what that means, but yeah, Polly Pocket says 5. That is the correct answer. Okay, what is $100 divided by 10? Okay, well, let's just do $10. So 10. Oh, wait a minute. Um, oh yeah, no, I was on the right track. So 10 times 10 is 100. Reese says 20. No, not quite. We want to divide. So if you remember, 10 divided by 10 is 1. 1 times 10 is 10. And then you just bring down that 0, and then you would get the answer is 10. So yeah, Lucretia, Luc Lucretora, I don't know if I'm saying that right, also says 10. That is the correct answer. So I was a little ahead of myself. I wanted you guys to guess before I put it there, but that's okay. Everyone got it correct. All right, good job, everybody. All right, here's another one. What is 125 divided by 25? Now, for those who were here in the beginning, you will remember that we kind of did this problem already. So, what do you guys think it is? Let's see, 25 divided by 125. I always say to think about it in quarters. So, if you have 4 quarters, that is $1, right? And if you have 5 quarters, that would be 125, right? Yeah, Lucretia, think about it. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, if you think about it, yeah, Lucretia says 5. That is correct. So, like I said, just think about it in quarters. Think about it in quarters, or you could think of it if dollars is a bit too much, just think about it in quarters. So, if you have 4 quarters, that's $1, right? And then you add another 25 cents to that, that's 125, so that will give you 5 quarters. So the answer here is $5. Just convert that back to dollars, and then you'll get that. Polly Pocket wants to know if I am a teacher. I am not a teacher. Actually, since I see a lot of new people here today, the reason why I do these exercises is because 2 years ago I suffered a brain injury. And so I do these to just kind of help. It's a part of my recovery in healing my brain and keeping it sharp. So this is something that I do just for brain exercising. But I like to do it with you guys as well because, we can all together work to keep our mind sharp. It doesn't matter whether you've had a brain injury or you haven't. It's still important to just do these everyday little math things just to keep the mind sharp and just be able to do quick math in your head, or even if you need a piece of paper, that's fine too. But I think that these little learning lessons are really important whether you have been through something traumatic or not. So, just something. I know that was a little bit of a long explanation, and I can go in more depth with that as well. But yeah, that's the main reason I do this. I'm not a teacher, but I do enjoy these little lessons here. Starting to get better and better. That's good. Okay. So 90 divided by 9, that would be oh, whoa, all right. Look, okay, you are on it. You already solved it while I was there on my little spiel. But I believe you're right. I mean, I was going to do the first one, but here you go with the answers. And just, remember with division, think of multiplication. So 9 times what is 63? That would be yeah, 9 times 7. So that is, that's the other way. 9 times 8 is 72. So that's kind of how you can figure out division as well. Who's that? I suck at math. Oh, you really? So when I was in school, English was my best subject. I actually have a bachelor's degree and master's degree within the English language arts. So I have a bachelor's in technical writing and I have a master's of science in technical communication. So English, writing, grammar, all that stuff has always been my forte. And math has kind of gotten was kind of hard for me, but it's gotten better because I started taking piano lessons when I was 10. And in order to learn music, you kind of have to know a little bit of math as well. So that also helped me become better at math. So yeah, 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, yeah, you guys are right. So yeah, just learning an instrument and learning how to read music really helped me get better at math. And by the time I was in high school, I was taking trigonometry, geometry, algebra 2, and those became pretty easy to me. So yeah, that's kind of it. It takes practice. Honestly, it takes practice. And what I used to do in high school too is whenever I didn't understand something, I would go on YouTube and see if I could find a different teacher explaining it, and that sometimes helped. So yeah, this is an easy one. 6 divided by 2. That is 3. Which age did you start making videos? Okay, well, this is gonna really age me, but when I was in middle school, that was around 2006. That's kind of when YouTube started, and that is when I started making videos around 2007-ish, 2006, 2007. And yeah, I've been around since YouTube's inception. Like before YouTube became what it is today. Like I've known YouTube that long. So this is another easy one. It's just following a pattern. I see that am I saying your name right? La Clitora? Is that how I say it? It's 567. You are correct. And I love the nail emoji. That's really cute. I love that. Okay, let's do this one. So 81 divided by 9. Also, 9 times blank is 81. What do you guys think it is? I feel like I know the answer, right? What do you guys think? Just remember your multiplication tables. If that, if you're good at multiplication tables, that's another thing. Maybe that's something we can do on here, like a way to get better at multiplying. But yeah, Polly Pocket's right. The correct answer is 9. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna help Vikram. I found a deal on baking pans. A pack of 3 costs $24. What's the cost of each pan? All right, so we just need to do 24 divided by 3. Okay, I got the answer. What do you guys think? A Polly Pocket says 6. Oh wait, or was that that was for the other one? I was looking down, so I did not see. Okay, Cat Fan says 8. That's what I got as well. Oh, you said 8 as in, I see what you did there. You're funny. I like you. Okay, yeah, 8. That is correct. All right, we got a perfect score. Give yourselves a round of applause. Definitely take a bow as well and
Get
mute
more with Super.
yourself. I just want to thank everyone for joining the live. I really, really appreciate all of you right now. Don't forget to like the live, leave a comment in the chat, let me know that you're here, and let's continue. Let's keep going. Oh, Polly Pocket, you don't suck. You're doing very well. Don't worry about it. You know what? The more you practice, the better you will get. So that all I'm telling you, all it takes is practice. I once upon a time was not good at math either. But the more I practiced, I just never gave up. I continued and continued. I got the tutoring that I needed. I would ask for help from, if I saw there was a classmate that was better at the math than I was, I made sure I sat next to them and asked them for help. And honestly, that's the best thing you can do. All right, so we've completed one lesson, one perfect lesson. Okay, so here are our options. Yeah, definitely, Polly. Definitely download the app and just get that practice in. I'm telling you, it will improve so much. So, okay, we have options. We can either continue doing math, we can do French, English, or Spanish. I don't want to do music just because music makes the live kind of laggy. So we can either continue with math, do French, Spanish, or English? What are you guys feeling today? We can really do whatever because our daily quests aren't being specific to anything. Normally they would say do 3 math lessons, but today it's whatever. We could do whatever. What are the eyes and the lips about? Okay, Polly Pocket says English. So yeah, let's do English. That's my forte anyway. Can't really mess up English. Whoever moves first is LBGTQ. I'm not sure what that means. Well, I know what LGBTQ is. Not sure what the rest of the sentence is saying there. But anyway, we're in English. We are in section 1, unit 1, and we're discussing traveling solo. So let's do it. Let's go. So we are in lesson 1 of 6.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm traveling by plane for the first time, and I'm a little worried. Do you fly often? What time will we land? Do you know?
All right, so Ben is quite nervous here. So which is true? This is Ben's first flight. Ben is talking to his wife, or Ben travels by plane often. Now, judging by Ben's 3 to 5, 25, 1,000 questions that he's just asked, he sounds quite nervous and quite scared. So I'm going to say this is his first flight. Yeah, right? Yeah, this is definitely his first flight. And he sounds like a child. I don't know if that he would be talking to his wife. Okay, fill in the blank. Travelers need blank and blank. Travelers need trains and hotels. Travelers need brushes and paint. Travelers need basketballs and strong arms. La Escritora says first, so I believe that is true. Travelers need trains and hotels. They need transportation and they need a place to sleep.
Yes, traveling without luggage is much cheaper.
Okay, so this we just have to fill in the blank, and we heard what this little boy said. He says traveling without luggage is much cheaper. Ain't no way that little buddy, right? Right? It's impossible. Like I would be quite concerned if that were the case. Fill in the blank. I'm traveling to the US blank the first time. I've never been there before. Okay, so we can either say I'm traveling to the US on the first time, I'm traveling on the US for the first time, I'm traveling to the US at the first time. Mm, I don't know. It sounds like, I mean, the second sentence pretty much tells you the answer there. I've never been there before. So that means that this person is traveling to the US for the first time, not at the first time. You can't, that's not the right grammar there. So it's for the first time.
I've never seen so many travelers at the airport.
Okay, so here we just need to type in the missing word. I have never seen so many travelers at the airport. Now, while I am an English aficionado, spelling has not always been my forte. Travelers. Yeah, especially after my brain injury, I had to like relearn how to read and write. And I would spell things like the strangest way because my brain wasn't fully healed yet, and I would just, yeah. So like I wasn't already that great at spelling to begin with, and then with the brain injury, but I've gotten better. You know, like I said, practice. Once you practice, things get better.
This is the first time that I've traveled solo, and I think I like it. I don't have to wait for anyone, so everything has been much faster.
Okay, that sounds very positive. The speaker is not traveling alone, enjoys traveling alone, doesn't like traveling alone. Now, I did say in the beginning that this entire section is about traveling solo. So if this is the first time that he's traveled alone, what is the speaker saying? He is saying that he enjoys traveling alone. It says it right here in the first sentence. This is the first time that I've traveled solo, alone, and I think I like it. So he is enjoying traveling by himself. And honestly, I kind of see where he's coming from. Like, I don't know if I could personally travel alone. Like, I would have to really try, but I could see how traveling alone would be.
He wanted the land for himself.
Yeah, I was saying that I could see how that could be beneficial because you don't have to wait on anybody else. You can do whatever you want when you want. Sounds fun. Okay, so this we just have to speak, and this is quite easy since I am an English speaker. He wanted the land for himself. But once you, if you aren't a native English speaker, I think this will also can also be very helpful. especially with the speaking and enunciating, the vowels and everything. It can get very complex. Why aren't you reading my? What question did you ask, Cat Fan? I didn't. I saw you said something about LGBTQ, and then that is it. I didn't see anything. I didn't see your question. Mia's blank takes off in New York and lands in Beijing. Okay, so Mia's flight, Mia's shoe, Mia's day. Well, we're talking about taking off, and in the previous lessons, some of you probably weren't here for those, but in the previous lessons, we talked about flights landing and taking off. So in that case, we're talking here about a flight, specifically a plane. So in this case, Mia's flight takes off in New York and lands in Beijing. That sounds like a long flight. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. The idea of being on a plane for more than 4 hours just I can't imagine.
For the first time, I'm going on an adventure.
All right, that's easy enough. For the first time, I'm going on an adventure. Fill in the blank. I'm traveling solo because blank wanted to go with me. Okay, so I'm traveling solo because everybody wanted to go with me. That doesn't seem like a reason to travel solo. I'm traveling solo because all my friends wanted to go with me, or I'm traveling solo because nobody wanted to go with me. Now, if you're traveling alone, that doesn't mean if everybody wanted to go with you, that means you wouldn't be alone. So right here, nobody, which means no one, absolutely no one at all, wanted to travel with him. So he went by himself. I mean, that takes a lot of guts and good for him. 10 in a row. Yes, you are right, the third one. Okay, complete the sentence. My seat isn't very blank, but it's much blank than those seats. Okay, so we have small and smaller and the difference between the two depending on past tense, past tense, past participle. What's the other one? Present tense. There we go. Okay, so my seat isn't very blank, but it's much blank than those seats. I don't know if anyone wants to take a knack at it, but here it says my seat isn't very, but it's much. So you're comparing one seat to the other. So if something is tiny, no, tiny is not a good one. Okay, if something is big, okay, good example. If you have a soda, but then you see someone with a gallon. So say you have a quart of soda, but then the friend next to you has a gallon. So your soda is big, but your friend's soda, the gallon, is bigger than yours. So in this is basically kind of the same thing. It's just a comparison. So this person's seat isn't small,
Small.
but it's smaller than the other seat. So it's just a compare
Smaller.
contrast. Hopefully that made sense.
Did you know any of the other travelers?
All right, so we're just speaking here. Did you know any of the other travelers? And whenever you're asking a question in English, it's always good to, your voice kind of has to go up like a half step, or speaking in music. It needs to just go up a little bit so that it's very clear that you're asking a question. So you would say, do you know of any travelers? Like that travelers, like it kind of has to, your voice kind of has to go up a little bit in order for the person listening to know that you're asking a question. Because I could just say, did you know any other travelers? Or did you know any other travelers? And it doesn't really sound like a question, but then again, the fact that you say did you or how did, those type of words kind of help.
This is the first time that I've traveled solo, and I think I like it. I don't have to wait for anyone, so everything has been much faster.
Hmm. Honestly, I don't know who Duolingo gets to do these voiceovers, but some of the voices just don't sound authentic. Like, who talks like that? Come on, let's be serious. But anyway, she thinks traveling alone is dangerous, difficult, fantastic. All right, so I would say here that she thinks traveling alone. is fantastic. She does say that this is the first time she's traveled solo and she likes it. Honestly, this is the same sentence, it's just in a different voice. The first voice was a man and this is a woman, so it's just kind of practicing your ear to hear English in different voices. Cat fan says, answer my question. Cat fan, what is your question? I didn't see your question. I don't see any questions here. Great work. Let's make this a bit harder. Okay. The flight is so long and I'm bored. My movie is blank, but that guy's movie is much blank. Okay, so this is the same concept I explained before. It's just a compare and contrast. So something might be good, but there's something better. So in this case, his movie is funny, but that guy's movie is much funnier.
Funnier.
All right, now we need to complete the sentence. Wow, this plane is very blank. It's much blank than all the planes I've seen before. So yeah, just like I was saying with the soda, your soda is big, but your friend with the gallon soda is bigger than yours. So it's again, compare contrast, but just describing the object, the same object, but with different words. So in this case, the plane is big, it's much bigger than the planes I've seen before. So
Big,
basically,
bigger.
this plane is big. Comparing it to the planes he's seen before, which were big as well, but the plane he's seeing now is bigger. So in this case, it's kind of like the planes he's seen before, now in his head, they're smaller. They're small because this plane is bigger than those other planes. Let me know if that makes sense. I don't know. It would be easier if I could like draw it out maybe. But here we are. We have a perfect score, and that was not bad at all. So yeah, we just have to go through these ads very quickly.
Introducing the
But I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you're new, definitely leave a comment in the chat. Let me know that you're here. Don't forget to like the video. And if you're interested in these, definitely subscribe. I go live every day at 4:30. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna watch one more ad to earn those gems. The gems are very essential. Read my comment above me. Okay, you said, why aren't you reading my question? And I said I didn't see your question. Let's see, I can scroll up a bit. However moves first is LBGTQ. I don't know if that was that the question. I don't understand what you're saying there. Okay, so we did math, we did English. What shall we do next? We can go back to math, we can do English, we could do French, we could do Spanish. No, the first one above me. I honestly don't know. Can you just repeat it? I don't know what you're asking. Okay. Shall we do Spanish or French? Let's see. We have to do complete one lesson, 10 in a row, correct in 4 lessons. What shall we do? I don't know. Let's do French. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, before we even get to the story, we have a final exam in French. Ooh, all right. So this is kind of what I was explaining the other day. In order to do the final exam, we need to spend 100 gems, which is why I'm very big on collecting the gems because we use them for these final exams. And sometimes if we don't get everything correct, then we need another 100 gems to take the exam again. And we can also lose our lives. So this test will determine whether the live continues for another 10 minutes or I end the live because I have no more lives. So yeah, let's just take a knack at it. If see what we remember from this week.
et,
E. All right.
et,
And then the thing with the final exam, we don't get any hints. We have to answer these questions purely by memory. It's really testing what, yeah. Cat fan asked at what age you started doing videos. Oh, I thought I answered that. So, I was explaining the story. So like I said, YouTube started around 2005, 2006, and that is when I started making videos. I was probably in middle school, so I had to be about like 12 or 13 ish, maybe, or no, maybe, yeah, maybe like 11, 12. Probably about the time that I started playing piano because I actually had something to go on YouTube and present. So I started playing piano on YouTube around that time. 'Cause I started piano lessons. What year was that? Like 2008, 2008, 2009. So that's about the time that I started YouTube.
Salut
And
Émile,
I
ça va?
started, stopped, but I'm taking it a little bit more seriously now. No, I didn't ask that. Oh, you didn't. Okay. Well, what did you ask? Just type again. Okay, so hello, Emily. Ça va? So it's hello, Emily. How are you? So I could say ça va bien, merci et toi, which is or toi, I don't know. I'm doing well, merci. What does merci mean again? I didn't write that down. And you. So ça va bien, merci et toi. Toi.
est,
Eh. Who's that?
a,
It's ah. Okay, so
est,
oh, eh is eh. All right, there we go. Do you watch my video shorts? Oh, I did not see where you asked that. That maybe you typed it in and it never came through. But I've never watched your videos before. I'll subscribe to you. What type of videos do you post? Savatres blank merci. I am what does see in Spanish tres is three, but tres means something different here. I don't think I wrote this down. Hmm. Savatres, merci. Okay, well, Chien is dog. I don't know. I'm gonna say bien. Okay, I'm doing very well. Let me write that down. Oh my goodness. So Savatres, bien, merci. Oh, so merci is thank you. Okay, I am doing very well. Thank you. All right, just so I remember that for next time.
ça,
Za. Okay, so it's not za, it's probably this one.
ça,
Like, como ça va? Yep. Okay, five in a row.
Oui, merci.
Oui, so
Oui,
yes.
merci.
Thank you.
si,
Si. Okay,
si,
all right. Oh, wow, she is suffocating that bird. Bonjour, duo. Como ça
Va.
va? How are you? Okay, not bad. We got to that 20 mark. Let's see if we can make it to
o,
40. Ooh,
u,
no, that's ew. Okay.
o,
Ooh, E-A-U. Ooh. All right. Okay.
Bonne nuit, Marie.
Bon.
Bonne nuit, Marie.
Bon ni Marie.
Nuit. Suis.
Oh, nuit. Like good
Nuit.
night. Oh, good night, Marie. 10 in a row.
un,
Let's see. I guess it's this one.
un,
Mm.
un,
Au revoir. Ah, bientôt. Bientôt.
Bientôt.
So that says goodbye. See you soon. Yes.
Au revoir et bonne soirée, Paul. À demain.
Goodbye and good evening. Good night. Oh, have a good night. Paul. À demain. Well, I don't know what demain means, but it definitely is evening. Hello, welcome. So bonjour.
Bonjour.
Um, welcome. How would you say welcome? I guess bienvenue.
Bienvenue.
Bienvenue. Okay, let me write that down because that I just guessed. Bienvenue is welcome. Alright.
Enchanté.
Enchanté. I know that means nice to meet you.
Bonne journée.
Bonne journée. Let's see. Bonne journée. No? Okay, what about okay, no? Okay, hold on.
Bonne journée.
Bonne journée. Bonne journée. Have a nice day. Ah, okay.
Salut, bonne nuit.
So salut is bye. Good night. Have a good night or good night. Bye. Good night. Okay, that was not bad. I was expecting the worst, but we came out on top. 100% on French, by the way, like not my strongest subject. I remember I took French in high school for one semester. I think the only thing I learned how to say is plume, and that was it. But we are doing so good. We only need to do one more lesson to open the gold case. So let's do it. Let's open another chest. Okay, we have to watch these ads, but I just want to thank everyone for joining the live today. If you're new, definitely like the live, leave a comment in the chat, and let me know that you're here. And if you want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe. I go live every week at 4:30. This is a little bit of a long ad. Can you watch now on the live stream? You want me to watch your videos on the live stream? I could do that. I just I have my own priority here first, so I'll have to do that as well. Okay, so we finished basic phrases of French. Okay, let's move on to Spanish. Okay, so we also have a final exam in Spanish. All right. I don't think I took any notes for Spanish. Oh no, I did. I have, let me see. Okay, I have a couple of notes for Spanish. So let's see if I can do this. Spanish, we're in section 3, unit 23, but we're talking about the weather and we've been using the past tense. Oh, so these are the wrong notes because I'm remembering this now. Oh, nope, here they are. Okay. Hopefully these notes I wrote down are enough. Let's do it. We are going to spend 100 coins or gems, 100 gems. Here we go. Stay focused. Complete these tough exercises to reach legendary. All right.
Dormimos poco en los días calurosos.
Dormimos poco en los días calurosos. We sleep a little on the hot days. Okay.
Los árboles necesitan la lluvia.
Lluvia.
Lluvia. Cuba. Lluvia.
Son los primeros días del año.
Son los primeros días del año.
Aquí hay mucha lluvia. Aquí hay mucha lluvia. Aquí hay mucha lluvia.
Here there's a lot of rain. Okay.
¿Ayer montaste tu bicicleta? ¡Qué frío! Yo no salí.
Yesterday I rode. Did you ride your bicycle yesterday? How cold? I didn't salir. What's that mean? See? And where are you? Something about bananas. Okay, so it says, seriously, yesterday I went, was a beautiful day. Okay. En serio, ayer fue un día hermoso. Okay, yeah. Slowly getting through this. Oh, it's 23:16 in Belgium. Okay. All right, not bad. Duo blank con Eddie todas las tardes la semana pasada porque fueron unos blank con mucho sol. Duo, okay, so he's running with, and so he ran
Corrió.
with Eddie the last week because he went some
Días.
days, because there were a lot of sunny days. I guess that's what that's saying. Duo went running with Eddie every afternoon last week because it was really sunny during the day. Yep.
¿Con quién vas a encontrarte esta noche? Encontrarte. Encontrar.
Encontrarte.
Encontrarte.
So with who are you going to meet up with tonight? Yes.
El invierno va a comenzar en un mes.
Okay, I'm gonna slow that down.
El invierno va a comenzar en un mes.
So the winter is going to start in a month. Yeah. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all.
¿A ti te gusta el frío, Obi? Sí. Entonces, creo que te van a encantar los inviernos aquí. Puedes hacer muchas actividades divertidas.
In this place, it's cold in the winter, it's hot in the winter, there's nothing to do. Okay, so he's going to like the winter because he likes the cold, so it's cold in the winter. Okay. Ooh, all right. They start the day on the beach. So
Ellos
comienzan
comienzan el día
en
en
la
la
playa.
playa.
Okay, let's see. All right, not bad at all.
Hoy tengo puestas 3 camisas y 2 abrigos, y creo que pronto va a nevar.
So I have something, 3 shirts and 2 coats, and I think that going to something. What time is it today? Or what's the weather today? So I have 3 shirts and 2 coats. I think going, hmm. So is it hot? Is it cold? I think that, I'm not sure. Because she has them and she thinks she's going to something. So I'm going to say it's cold. Okay. Whew. All right. Mañana blank a nevar. So nevar I think is snow. It's going to snow todo el día. ¿Quieres caminar en la nieve conmigo? So tomorrow it's going to snow all day. Do you want to walk in the snow with me? Ew, that doesn't sound very pleasing. No está blank ahora, pero quiero que va blank más tarde. So it's not something now, but I think it's going to rain this afternoon. Okay, so it's not raining now, but it's
Lloviendo,
going to rain
llover.
much later. Okay, we're doing pretty good on this. See, it's very important to have confidence in yourself because sometimes you think, oh, I might not be good at this, but then when you do it, you realize that you're actually not as bad as you thought. So here we are, fill in the blank. Mañana no blank a llover. Vamos a la playa. So tomorrow it's not going to rain. Are you going to the beach? So no va. I think. Let's see. Yes, tomorrow it's not going to rain. Should we go to the beach? Oh, perfect.
Va a haber mucha gente en el parque.
Okay, so there's going to be a lot of people in the park. Let's see. There are going to be a lot of people in the parque. Yay! He is meeting up with Manuel in the cafe. So meeting up is encuentra. There we go. So él
Él encuentra
encuentra con
con
Manuel
Manuel
en
en
el
el
café.
café.
No? Oh, say. Okay, so él se encuentra. Okay.
Ayer nevó mucho aquí.
So yesterday it snowed a lot here. So yesterday it snowed a lot here. Finish the sentence. ¿Cómo es el clima en Argentina? En otoño, hace blanco o hace calor. So how is the weather in Argentina in the fall? It's blank or it's hot. So you say
Frío.
hace frío o hace calor. All right. Yo, I thought they were going to ask me that question. Usually they go back to the ones you got wrong, but not necessary. Oh my goodness, we did it. So let's just watch these ads very quickly. Oh wait, let's see. Is this a quick ad? Oh, now we got the gold chest. Oh my goodness, amazing. So let's claim our rewards and let's open another chest so we can get some more gems. We need to replenish for our next final exams in whatever subject that will be. Oh man, that was awesome. So I've been on for 46 minutes. It's a little bit longer than I would like to be on, but that is okay. I just want to thank everyone who has joined the live today. And if you're here, don't forget to like the chat. I mean, like the live, and leave a comment in the chat and let me know that you're here. I go live every day at 4:30 Eastern Time. So if you are interested, definitely subscribe. But we've completed all of our daily quests today. And so I say that today was very, very accomplished. And I feel very proud of myself, especially for doing those final exams and only making like one or two mistakes. So that's really, really great on my part. I just want to thank everyone who joined and participated and helped me through it. I really, really appreciate it. I'll try and come on tomorrow. I don't know what time yet, just because of it's the weekend, and I definitely take advantage of my weekends. I've been working all day at work. Yeah, work was very busy today, so I came on here tired but still willing. So I just want to thank everyone who joined today, and I will see you guys another time. I'll let you guys know maybe if I come on tomorrow, but just thank you guys so much for participating and being a part of this live. Okay.